Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy June 10th. If y'all hear anything in the background, that's my washer. My gay son is washing my clothes for me. You know. Um, I want to say out there, thank God. But, just thank God for all the things that I've been blessed with. As this week, and I've been looking at YouTube and I seen Young Fly DC or DC Young Fly losing his wife, Jackie. Oh, and today was the funeral. And he said some things that made sense. He said, get a relationship with God. And I thought about that and I said, that's true. Everybody in this world needs to have a relationship with God. I said, I think it's important. Well, move around along. I never talk about this subject. I always thought about this subject, but I never talked about it until my gay son brought it up and my best friend brought it up today. Uh, you moving on from a breakup and your ex come back to you. Just as you moving on, your ex trying to get back with you. When they told me about this, I said to myself, this have happened to me many times. I don't know if I told y'all early on in my videos that how my relationship was with my ex. Even now, I think a couple of days ago, my ex told me, you remember I told y'all how he found my best friend and my godson for me. And I told y'all I told him I appreciate it. Child, did I tell y'all he told me that he was going to start back calling me more often to check on me? I don't think nothing wrong with that if that's the only thing that you're going to do. But I always say it's always something behind what you're trying to do and what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And like my gay son be playing with me about that you do have an ex. And I said, no, I don't have an ex and I don't have a husband. I said I have a friend. And which is true, that's all he is friend. Because back when I came to realization that I couldn't change this person. This person wasn't going to change for me. He wasn't going to fight for our relationship. So I had to do what? I had to do what's possible, and I had to do what's best for me, and that was to move right along. Move right along, baby, because I couldn't. It's no longer that I could deal. I couldn't deal no more. I couldn't deal with the drama. I couldn't deal with keep going through stuff. It got to the point to where I think that I was going into the fact that I want to say what I want to say. I was I was just kept taking him back, and I kept I would call his number. I time when he went to sleep or time when he went to work, and I call his number and check his messages from my phone, and it was all kind of like homosexuals and people calling him, especially his ex. And I was just like, at some point in time, I had to say, when is you going to step up and stop the drama? Because it's not used for you to keep going through what you're going through. And I didn't realize what I was going through until other people realized what I was going through. Other people was telling me, this is not what it is. You shouldn't have to go through this, and you should not to deal with whatever you dealing with. But like I said, just as you move on and you find somebody else, here's your ex coming along. You know, because I know my ex was telling me, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I was watching this show with Barbershop, with Queen Latifah. I'm sorry, y'all, but please forgive me. But like I was saying, uh, just as you want to move on with your life and start a new life and be drama free, here come your ex coming around again. Because like I sit there and told y'all, I know my ex have been calling. Whew, I can't even count how many times he called me. He blows up my phone in the morning. He blows up my phone at night. You know, sometimes I just cut my phone all the way down. And I like to really keep my phone on due to the fact that, my family, and, in case anything happened, my family will let me know what this I may can't go to it, but they'll let me know what this happened, that happened. But with my ex, dealing with my ex and stuff, it's kind of hard. Somebody asked me, "Will I go back to my ex?" No, I don't. I wouldn't go back to him. I would like to see him with somebody better, and I would like to see him make better choices when it comes to relationships. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think we good as in being friends, but I don't think we good as being in a relationship. I think when it comes to me and him being in a relationship, it's toxic. But I do think me and him being friends is fine. I mean, like if he needs some, I'm there for him, and if I need some, he's there for me. But I try not to ask him for nothing because I know it's going to lead to something. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to lead to some kind of problems, or he gonna want something in return. So to keep from doing that, I do what's best and not ask him for nothing. Um, Do I still love him? Yes. I'ma always love him, no matter what. But I just can't risk myself being back in a relationship with somebody that's so toxic and I end up doing the stuff. Well, I can't do what I used to do, where if we in a relationship, me and him fighting all the time. I can't do what I used to do. And I'd be scared that he'll do something to me. So to keep from going that route, I know how to um, stay away from it. Because like I said, if you know that you want to do something, you just stay away from it. You stay away from stuff that you just don't want to deal with or you don't want to be a part of. Because he was telling our godson, trouble is easy to get into and hard to get out of. And that's true. Trouble is easy to get into and hard to get out of. But that's why you have to look forward to the skies and see that it's not realistic for you to be getting in trouble with people or being around people that means you no good. Because people out there don't sometimes don't mean you no good. People out there just to do one thing, and that one thing is just to use you. That's why I take it in reality is not to be bothered because I don't have time for all of that. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I just don't have time to just be going through like a lot of drama, a lot of people going through something. I just like to stay away. That's why one of the reasons, even before I got sick, I moved way out. And I tell anybody, moving way out is better than, just staying close to your family members. Because, your ex ain't the only one cause drama. It be your family members as well. You understand what I'm saying? But I like to keep myself where I'm at, you know. Um If y'all can see, I got new glasses. It's got blue on it. Remember that? And also, if y'all can see, my lighting is great. I learned how to fix it. So, it's like people just don't, I just don't understand people. But anyway, I'm going to close this out and say I love y'all. Bye.